what's up, my friends? It's Steve from Straight Fire Picks. We got your best bets for NBA here for you today on Wednesday, April 3rd, 2024. We have NBA player props, spreads, totals, predictions here for you today. We got 4 picks, like a great value bets for this Wednesday NBA slate. As always, if y'all are new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're on the road to 9,000 subscribers. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I know the video is a little bit late today, but better late than never. We got 4 picks here for you today. Let's get after it, guys. Make sure you guys check us out on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, at StraightFirePicks. Also, check out our community Discord page as well. I'll link down below in the comment section and description for that. And lastly, also, be sure to include your favorite pick for today's action. If you like a pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick. I'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, guys, now it's time for a shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. So, as always, you see this beautiful list here running beside me of all of our Straight Fire MVPs. If you guys are interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP today, there's a join button down below. We'll also have a link in the comment section and the description for that. The cost is just $3.99 per month. You get access to our picks and our plays early. It's also a great way to support the channel and what we do here at the channel. You get some custom emojis, badge next to your name, shoutouts in the video, and roll call in the Discord. And like I said, it's a great way to support the channel and what we do here at the channel. Obviously, like I said, the biggest value add that you get with that is access to our picks and our plays early, and the best lines and all our notes and stuff like that. So appreciate all of you. Enough on that. Let's do a recap from yesterday. It's a very solid day in the NBA for us yesterday. We ended up going 2-1, plus 1.01 units because we cashed our plus value play of Jalen Brunson over 9.5 rebounds and assists. He cashed that pretty easily. He got about midway through the fourth quarter, so it wasn't too much of a sweat there. Had a nice second half for us to get there. And we also cashed the Philadelphia 76ers plus 5.5 spread. Now, coming into this in the morning, we didn't know Embiid was going to end up playing, so we were obviously very grateful for that. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was also out, so we caught some breaks there. But sometimes I think, regardless of the stars, sometimes a team plays better together without the stars just because of the cohesion. So Embiid, I think, actually messed up the 76ers team chemistry just a little bit early on, finding his way. And then, obviously, he was big down the stretch. So, really, he kind of made the difference down the stretch. But early on in the game, the 76ers were trailing a lot of this game, trying to figure out, I think, how to work back with Embiid again, getting used to him being on the floor. But very grateful to cash that. Like I said, we cashed those 2 plays. Then we missed on Kyrie Irving, over 9.5 rebounds and assists. That one definitely hurt. He only finished with 3. Really not even close. Didn't even have a chance. Obviously unfortunate on that. But we're going to get back after it today. Oh, one quick thing. Quick shout out to our comment capper Lit Picks, calling the Golden State Warriors money line. They were able to cash that, so we love to see that. It's a great call up from him. Like I said, though, let's get back after it today, guys. Hopefully you guys see this video. I know, like I said, it's later in the day, which was not my intention, but I had some stuff come up. But we still got our picks out. So let's get into it today, guys. Let's get right into our picks. And number 1, we are going with Jordan Poole. Over 9.5 rebounds and assists here for the Washington Wizards. Minus 113 odds on FanDuel. This is a 2-unit play. This one has definitely been one of my favorite plays that I've seen come up in a while. I think the books are really missing this one. I know the Wizards are on it back-to-back, but I don't think that really matters for a guy like Jordan Poole. He's young enough to where I'm not too worried about that. But I love the value here, guys, on this. I love the line on this. Like I said, we're putting a full 2 units on this. And I'm definitely expecting, like I said, this one to hit. This is, like I said, our favorite play of the day. Last 15 games, guys. Lakers allowing the 4th most rebounds, the 3rd most assists to point guards. What's the big thing I'm looking at here? Tyus Jones of the Washington Wizards remains out, which is huge. He's typically the point guard there for the Wizards. So you got Jordan Poole now playing point for the Wizards, which is obviously very significant. You should see him play somewhere close between 35 and 40 minutes. And like I said, I love, obviously, the matchup with the Lakers, and I love the fact that Jones is out, which creates a lot of opportunity for us. His last 5 games at home, we've seen him go over in 4 of those with logs of 16, 15, 9, 12, and 17. Those are the 2 big things that stand out. We're seeing that volume for him now, and even the one he missed, he finished on the hook. So, like I said, I think he's going to have a lot of chances, a lot of opportunity to get there here today, and a great matchup with the Lakers. Lakers are on a back-to-back, too, so I think that helps him out as well. Last time he played the Lakers, he wasn't even starting at point guard. He had Tyus Jones on the floor that day, and he finished with 10. He still cashed this line. So like I said, I think there's going to be a lot of chances and a lot of opportunity here for Jordan Poole to hit this over. And I think the books really missed this one. I really do. I think this is a good opportunity to lay an extra unit on this and get some profit. So love it there for our number one pick. We got Jordan Poole over 9.5 rebounds and assists here for the Washington Wizards. Minus 113 odds on FanDuel. 2-unit play, guys. Okay, and at number 2, we got the under 226.5 points here in the Cavaliers Suns game. Minus 106 odds on FanDuel. So guys, we've seen the under hit in 8 of the last 9 home games for the Phoenix Suns. So the under has been tending to hit here lately, for Suns home games. And I think here, guys, some weird things have been happening lately. The Cavs have not been that good defensively. They're 25th in defensive rating over the last 10 games. Same thing with the Suns. The Suns are 22nd in defensive rating over the last 10 games. But I think these teams are a lot better than that defensively. The Cavs here on the season, 7th in defensive rating. The Suns 13th in defensive rating. So I think both these teams holistically are much better defensively than how they've played of recent. I think you're in kind of a marquee game, right? You got the Suns, the Cavs, a lot of star power on the floor. I think you should see a lot of effort here. You should see a lot of, Durant, Mitchell, Garland, Allen, Mobley, a lot of different guys on the floor here tonight, capable of playing defense. I'm expecting the defense to step up here tonight. I think this is just a good spot here to take this under, and in a spot, like I said, where the Cavs and Suns aren't two high-paced teams. And the Cavs are 30th in pace of play over the last 10 games. The Suns are 15th. So these teams don't exactly get up and down very quick. And I think, like I said here, I think you could see this under hit. And I fully expect, like I said, this under the hit. Now, under is hit in 4 of the last 6 meetings between these two teams. So like I said, I think we're on our way for an under in this game. And that's what I love here today, guys. So love it there for our number 2 pick. We got the under 226.5 points here on the Cavaliers Suns game. Minus 106 odds on FanDuel. Okay, and at number 3, we're getting some plus value on this one, guys. I love this line here on Wendell Carter. We got Wendell Carter Jr. over 9.5 rebounds and assists for the Orlando Magic. Plus 105 odds on DraftKings. So, guys, we've seen Carter Jr. go over in 7 of the last 10 games. 6 of the last 10 on the road to this line. His last time he played the Pelicans, he had 10 rebounds and assists, finishing with 6 rebounds and 4 assists. So I do like the odds of him getting a few more rebounds. He only had 6 that game. I think he can get more in this spot. Like I said, I love the plus value that we got. The last 15 games, the Pelicans are allowing the 8th most rebounds to centers. So that's what I mean. It's a good positional matchup as far as that goes. The last 15 games, the Pels are allowing the second fewest assists to centers. Like I said, the reason I'm taking the rebounds and assists is because Carter Jr. got 4. So he proved that he went under in his rebounds and ended up hitting this rebounds and assist line because he put up 4 assists. I think, like I said, I really see him getting more rebounds today than 6. I'd be surprised if he finishes with 6 again. I'm expecting him to get 8 or 9 rebounds, and he should be able to get at least 1 assist, is what I would expect. But on the off chance he gets a bunch of assists, we're going to be feeling pretty good about this bet, obviously, right? He's averaging 16.1 total chances, potential assist and rebound chances over the last 10 games. So he's getting enough opportunities here to feel good about this line. In a matchup, like I said, with the Pelicans here, that, they're allowing a lot of rebounds lately to centers. So I think you can see him snagging some rebounds and has a great chance here to cash. And especially for the plus value, guys. I love the value here. So love it there for our number 3 pick. We got Wendell Carter Jr. over 9.5 rebounds and assists. Plus 105 odds on DraftKings. Now, this final pick is going to be scary, but a lot of times it's the scary ones that cash. That's just the way the NBA works. We got, for our number 4 pick, we got the Oklahoma City Thunder plus 11 spread here versus the Boston Celtics. Minus 112 odds on FanDuel. Yeah, I know. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Jalen Williams are both out for this game versus the Thunder. But I think this Thunder team is still very good and resilient, even without these two. We saw them lose by 4 in Philly last night to the 76ers. They're a fairly young team, so as far as back-to-backs go, I'm not as concerned about back-to-backs for a team like the Thunder. The Thunder have so much still to play for here, guys. Late in the season, it's a three-way tie right now for first place in the Western Conference. We know how important it is to be the number one seed and have home court advantage. It could be a very big advantage, obviously, in the playoffs. The Celtics have nothing to play for. They have the number one seed wrapped up. They have a 12-game lead between the first and the second team in the East. And obviously, there's not 12 games left to play. There's only 7 left here for the Celtics. So, obviously, Celtics don't have anything to play for as far as in the standings. The Thunder still have a lot to play for. So I think here the motivation, you're not going to see the Thunder just mail this game in. And if you guys do recall, there was a game where the Lakers went into Boston, played the Celtics. What was significant about that day? Anthony Davis, LeBron James were both out, and the Lakers still went in there and won. The Lakers stole a game in Boston that they weren't supposed to. Because I don't think the Celtics had enough to, like, are we playing this game? They did. The Lakers came out and won. Not saying the Thunder are going to win today. They're about plus 450 on the money line, although I don't think a sprinkle is a bad idea. I'm not saying that they're going to win, but I'm also saying I think this game will be a lot closer than people expect. This is not a game where I think the Celtics will just absolutely run the table with the Thunder. The Celtics have been a weird team. At times, it's like they're a very dominant team, right? But sometimes they struggle to dominate the bad competition, right? We saw them lose 2 games in Atlanta last week where they were a 16.5-point favorite in the second game there versus Atlanta, and they straight up lost. And everyone was expecting the Celtics that day to bounce back, cover the spread, and all that stuff. Nope, they lost. So, like I said, here late in the season, Jaylen Brown's listed as questionable. Just not sure what the Celtics need in this game or what the motivation's going to be. Obviously, I know the Thunder are going to be motivated. And we've seen this Thunder team play well enough without Shai Gilgeous-Alexander this year. They've covered plus 11 in all 4 games without Shai. They were average just 1-3, but their biggest loss was just by 6 points. And obviously, most recently, we saw them go into Phoenix and win, or rather, at home against Phoenix, they won by 25. That was without Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So, this team is still pretty good without those guys. And sometimes without the stars, sometimes they even get a better performance because guys play with each other more. That sounded kind of weird. What I mean is the cohesion of the team, they play better together because there's not one guy dominating the ball. And there's still enough playmakers on this Thunder team to keep them competitive in this game. So, I do love it there, guys, for number 4 pick. We're going with the Oklahoma City Thunder plus 11 spread here versus the Boston Celtics. Minus 112 odds on FanDuel. Guys, some days I just can't talk. Apparently today is one of those days. So, anyway, guys, I appreciate all of your guys' support. You guys absolutely rock. It was not our best month, obviously, in March. But lately, the picks have been better of late. I believe we're 5-3 in our last 8 picks. So we're making some headway. Sometimes you got to be patient, and I think the hot streak is definitely coming for us. I definitely feel like the winds of change have come, and we're ready to make some money in the NBA. So and get back to like our January, February form that we expect. So I hate losing, and obviously, like I said, the picks have been better lately, and that's the important thing. We're trying to get that momentum back that we had back in January and February. So. I appreciate you guys, though. You guys absolutely rock. Our MLB Best Bets video is out as well. So if you guys want to bet some baseball, I got that video up as well. We're capping all the late games, so you guys probably didn't miss anything in that. I believe the first game in that video is at 6:45. Same thing in this one, guys. First game starts at 7. And we got bets going all the way up to the 10 o'clock game. So you guys should be able to get some bets in. But I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And we will catch you all next time. Peace out.